Hey sis, got a minute? There's something important I need to talk to you about.
Cannot wait, Julie. I'm dealing with an emergency right now. Keith has disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
He hasn't been home since Monday, and he's not answering my calls or texts. I've called everyone we know. No one has heard from him. His phone goes straight to voicemail. I'm really worried. This isn't like him at all.
Have you checked his work?
I called his office today, and they said he hasn't been to work in days. No one knows where he is. I even drove by all his usual places. The gym, the coffee shop, everywhere. Nothing.
Calm down, sis. I'm sure there's an explanation. Keith is fine, I promise.
How can you be so sure? Do you know something I don't? Please, Julie, if you have any information, tell me. I'm going out of my mind here. Tommy keeps asking where his dad is.
I do know where he is. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Keith is with me. He's been staying at my place for the past week.
Keith is staying with you? What does that mean? Why would he be at your place? Julie, what's going on?
I'm so sorry you had to find out this way, Ashley. Keith and I are together now, as in romantically together. We've fallen in love with each other. I know this must be a huge shock, but we couldn't deny our feelings anymore.
What? You're joking, right? Please tell me this is some sick prank, Julie. It's not funny. My own sister is sleeping with my husband?
It's not a joke, Ash. Keith and I want to be together. In fact, I need you to sign some divorce papers. We want to get married as soon as possible. I'm truly sorry for hurting you like this.
Divorce papers? Are you out of your mind? How long has this been going on? How could you do this to me, Julie? To my son? I thought you loved us.
I do love you, sis, so much. I adore Tommy. But Keith and I have something special, something undeniable. It was love at first sight for us. We've been fighting it for so long, but we just can't anymore. Please try to understand.
Understand? I'll never understand this betrayal. When did this start? How long have you two been sneaking around? Tell me everything, right now.
Honestly, it began at your wedding. We felt an instant connection when we met at the reception. The spark between us was electric. We knew right then that we were meant to be. I'm so sorry, Ash.
My wedding? While I was pregnant with Tommy? I think I'm going to be sick. This can't be happening. My sister and my husband. All this time. Every family dinner. Every holiday. You were both lying to my face.
You're an amazing mom, Ashley. You're strong and capable. I know you'll be just fine raising Tommy on your own. He's lucky to have you. And now, Keith and I can stop living a lie. It's better for everyone this way.
Better for you, maybe. What about me? What about my son? How is any of this better for us? Do you even hear yourself? 5 years of marriage, a child together, and you want me to just step aside?
I know it's a lot to process, but you'll heal and move on in time. You'll see this is all for the best. Tommy will understand someday too.
I want you and Keith here immediately. I need to look you both in the eyes and hear you say this to my face. If you're going to rip my family apart, at least have the decency to do it in person. Be adults about it. Or are you both too cowardly?
We can't do that right now, sis. Keith and I, we're starting our new life together. We're so happy. I don't want anything to ruin that, not even facing you. I'm being selfish, I know, but I have to do what's best for me now.
What's best for you? What about your responsibilities, Julie? To me, to this family? You don't get to just walk away. All those times you babysat Tommy, was that just to get closer to Keith? Were you planning this all along?
I have to, Ash. For once, I need to put myself and my happiness first. No more sacrificing my own needs. You'll heal and move on in time. You'll see this is all for the best. Tommy will understand someday too.
Don't you dare talk about my son. You lost any right to even say his name. You're dead to us, Julie. Dead! How dare you talk about Tommy's future? Like you have any say in it anymore. Like you'll ever see him again.
I am sorry for hurting you, Ashley. More than you'll ever know. But I won't apologize for following my heart. Keith is my destiny. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive me someday. I do love you. Goodbye, sis.
Julie? Julie! Don't you dare ignore me! Get over here and face me, you coward! Julie! This isn't over. You can't just drop this bomb and disappear. Answer me! Fine, run away. But don't think for a second this is the end of it.
Ashley, please, we need to talk. I made a terrible mistake and I need you to know how sorry I am. Never meant to hurt you like this. Please just read my messages. even if you don't respond.
Oh, now you want to talk? After 5 years of silence? 5 years of zero contact with me or your son? How dare you, Keith? How dare you think you can just waltz back into our lives with a simple apology? Do you know how many times Tommy has cried for you? How many father-son events he's missed? How many nights I had to explain why Daddy doesn't call?
I don't expect you to forgive me, Ash. What I did was unforgivable. Leaving you and Tommy is my biggest regret. Not a day has gone by that I haven't thought of you both. That I haven't missed you desperately. I know I don't deserve your time, but please, just let me explain.
Missed us? Then where the hell have you been for half a decade, Keith? Missing us from my sister's bed? You didn't just leave. You abandoned your family to shack up with my own flesh and blood. You destroyed us. You destroyed everything we built together.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Ashley. I was weak and selfish, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. I thought Julie was my soulmate, that we were meant to be. But I was wrong, so very wrong. It's you, Ash. It's always been you. I threw away the best thing that ever happened to me. I've regretted it every single day.
No, nope. You don't get to do this, Keith. You don't get to realize you made a mistake and just decide you want me back. That's not how this works. You made your choice when you walked out that door, and you have to live with it. We're not some backup plan when things don't work out with Julie.
But everything's changed now, Ashley. I've changed. I know my heart and my real destiny is with you and Tommy. You must be, what, 8 years old now? I've already missed so much, but I don't want to miss any more. Please, just let me explain. Let me tell you everything. You deserve the whole truth.
There's nothing to explain, Keith. You showed me who you really are. Believe me, I got the message loud and clear. I mourned our marriage. I cried for you. Tommy cried for you. But we survived. We're happy now without you. We learned to live without you. We learned to be strong without you. And now you want to undo all of that?
Give me a chance to make things right, Ashley. I'm begging you. I want to be a father to Tommy. A real father. I want to be the husband you deserve. The man I failed to be before. We can be a family again. We can heal together. I'll do anything to prove myself to you. Therapy, counseling, whatever it takes. Please, just don't shut me out.
Heal together? Where was this attitude when you first left, huh? When I needed you most. When our baby needed his dad. Too little too late, Keith. You can't just decide to play family man now. It doesn't work like that. You don't get to abandon us and then come crawling back when it's convenient for you.
I know I have no right to ask for your forgiveness. No right to expect anything from you at all. But I am asking, Ash. I'm here, humble and broken before you, asking for a second chance. I would spend my whole life making this up to you. To Tommy. To our family. Just tell me what I need to do.
Your groveling means nothing to me, Keith. I have only one question. What about Julie, huh? What about your soulmate? Did she finally wise up and kick you to the curb? Is that why you suddenly want your old life back? What happened to your grand love story?
It's not like that, Ashley, I swear to you. Julie and I, it was a huge mistake. I see that now. It's over between us. She's been keeping something from me, Ash. Something big. Julie's sick. Really sick. She's been in and out of the hospital.
Sick? What do you mean sick? What happened to her? Is it serious? Do my parents know about this? Keith, answer me. What's wrong with my sister?
I don't know all the details. She refuses to tell me anything. But it must be bad. She's there almost every day now. I can't handle it, Ashley. The secrecy, the pressure, the responsibility. I feel like I'm suffocating. Like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Wow, I think I get it now. Let me get this straight. My sister falls ill and your first instinct is to run away? Again? You're pathetic. You haven't changed at all.
It's not running away, Ashley. It's facing the truth. Julie and I were never meant to be. I don't love her like I love you. I know now that I will never feel for anyone what I feel for you. You're my one and only, my true soulmate. Please believe me.
I don't care about your delusions of destiny, Keith. This is real life, not a soap opera. You made a vow to Julie. She is your wife. She should be your priority right now, not me. Not the life you carelessly tossed aside. You need to man up and face your responsibilities.
Don't you see, Ash? This is exactly why I can't stay with Julie. I'm not cut out for this. The stress, the emotional toll. I'm not strong like you. I'm weak. Julie needs someone who can actually be there for her, and that's not me. I know that now.
Your weakness is not my problem, Keith. It's not an excuse to treat people like they're disposable, to do what you did to us. Julie is still my sister. If she's really sick, I need to be there for her. Not waste my time with your childish whims. You need to step up and be there for your wife.
Please, Ashley, I have nowhere else to go. No one to turn to. You and Tommy are my whole world. My reason for living. Losing you was the biggest mistake of my life. I see that now. Let me come home to my real family. Let me prove myself to you both.
You are unbelievable. You know that, Keith? Unfreaking believable. You have no idea what love really means. If you truly love someone, you'd want to be there through the good times and bad. In sickness and in health, remember? You wouldn't transfer them to someone else the second things got tough. The second you were forced to think of anyone but yourself. Go back to Julie. She needs you now more than ever.
So what are you saying, Ashley? Are you telling me to stay with Julie then? To just suck it up and deal with whatever comes? You actually want me to go back to her after everything I've just said to you? Knowing how I really feel about this? How can I stay with her when my heart belongs to you?
I'm telling you to step up and be a man, Keith. To take responsibility for once in your life. Stop running from your choices and deal with the consequences. Julie is your wife. She should be your only concern right now. Show some backbone for once.
Fine. You're right, Ashley. You're always right. I made my bed and now I have to lie in it. Is that what you're saying? I'll go back to Julie. Find a way to be what she needs, even if it destroys me. But know that my heart will always be with you.
Now you're getting it, Keith. Whatever Julie is going through, she needs your support. She needs her husband by her side. Not a spineless coward looking for the first opportunity to jump ship. Find your backbone and be there for her. That's the least you can do after everything.
I'll try, Ashley. I promise I'll try. But I need you to know this doesn't change anything between us. My feelings for you will never go away. You'll always be my one true love. I know I've lost you forever, but I will love you for the rest of my days. Please remember that.
Your feelings are not my concern, Keith. They're your cross to bear, not mine. You need to go now. Your wife needs you. Oh, and Keith, don't bother contacting me again. This door is permanently closed. Respect that if you ever cared for me at all.
I do respect you, Ash, so much. And Tommy. I'm so sorry for disappointing you yet again. You deserve better. You always have. Take care of yourself, okay? You and Tommy. Be happy. I wish you both a truly amazing life. Goodbye, my love. I will never forget you.
Ashley, I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, but please, I really need to talk to you. It's urgent. I know you're reading these. Please, Ash, just give me 5 minutes. It's important.
Urgent? What could possibly be so urgent, Julie? I think you've said quite enough already. What more is there? Haven't you done enough damage?
I've been doing a lot of thinking, Ash, about Keith, about us, about everything. I've come to an important decision. I'm going to give Keith back to you. I want you to have him. I'm stepping aside so you two can reconcile.
Give Keith back to me? Do you think you're returning something at a department store? Have you completely lost your mind, Julie? What makes you think I would even want him back after what you both did? After everything you've put us through?
I know it sounds crazy, but just hear me out, sis. Keith and we're not working out. We've grown apart. He's not who I thought he was. Honestly, I don't think he was ever my soulmate. Not really. I see now that you two belong together. You always have.
Oh, do you now? Well, isn't that just so very convenient for you, Julie? Thinking you can play hot potato with my ex-husband and I'm supposed to just go along with it? Like he's some toy you borrowed, and now you're done playing with him.
Look, I get it, Ashley. What I did was terrible. I betrayed you in the worst way, and I know I can never make that right. But I am trying to do the right thing here, to fix my mistake. I'm giving you a chance to put your family back together, to heal what I broke.
Did it ever occur to you that I don't want to put my family back together, Julie? That I've moved on and built a new life? Keith made his choice when he abandoned us, and you made yours when you ran off with him. Why the hell should I clean up your mess now? Why should I care what you want?
You don't have to forgive me, Ashley, or even understand. I know I have no right to ask you for anything, but I am asking, not for me, but for Keith, for Tommy. They need each other, Ash. A boy needs his father. Please don't let my actions ruin that.
Your actions have ruined that, Julie. Your actions have ruined everything. There is no going back from this. Keith and I will never be what we were. That family doesn't exist anymore, and it's all thanks to you and him. Tommy has moved on. We both have. Stop trying to play God with our lives.
I know. You're right about all of it. But what if you could start over? Rebuild something new and better? You're a strong woman, Ashley. The strongest I know. If anyone can heal this fractured family, it's you. Please, just consider it.
I do not need your vote of confidence, Julie, or your pity. You have no idea who I am anymore. You lost the right to that sister privilege. There's something else going on here, right? Something you're not telling me. This isn't just about playing matchmaker, is it?
You always could read me like a book, even when we were kids. I could never hide anything from you. and I won't now. The truth is, I need something from you, Ashley. Something big. But I was afraid to come right out and ask given, well, everything.
I knew it. I knew there had to be more to this sudden change of heart. Come on then, Julie, out with it. What do you want from me this time? What more could you possibly ask of me after blowing up my entire world? What right do you have to any more pieces of me?
You're right. I have no right. None at all. But I'm desperate, Ash. I'm backed into a corner and I don't know where else to turn. I'm sick, Ashley. Really sick. I have advanced kidney disease. I need a transplant or I might not make it.
What? How advanced is it? Does Mom and Dad know? Keith said you've been in and out of the hospital. Why didn't you say anything? How long have you known?
I didn't want to worry anyone, especially Mom and Dad. They have enough on their plates. I thought I could handle it on my own, but it's progressed faster than the doctors anticipated. I've started dialysis, but it's not a long-term solution. I need a new kidney, Ash.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you kept something like this from the family, from me, after everything we've been through. So what? You think donating a kidney will make up for you stealing my husband? You think this is some kind of twisted bargaining chip?
No, it's not like that, Ashley, I swear! I know nothing can ever make up for what I did to you. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I just have nowhere else to turn. Keith won't even consider getting tested. He's completely shut down ever since I told him the severity of it.
Why am I not surprised? Typical spineless Keith, running away the second things get real. Leaving you to deal with this alone. Well, he can't run from me. I'm not letting him off the hook this easily. He needs to man up and do the right thing for once in his pathetic life.
Please don't be too hard on him, Ash. This is a lot for anyone to process. I sprung it on him and expected him to just accept it. But you're my sister, my blood. I was hoping that would count for something, that our bond would be stronger than my mistakes.
Our bond? The one you torched the second you jumped into bed with my husband? That bond, Julie? You have some nerve. I can't even process this right now. I need time to think. Time to wrap my head around the fact that my backstabbing sister now wants a piece of me.
I understand, Ashley. I know it's a huge thing to ask, and you have every right to tell me to go to hell. I probably would if I was in your shoes, but please, just consider it. I'm on borrowed time here. I don't know how many more chances I'm going to get. You're my last hope.
Last hope? What about Mom and Dad? What about your friends? You must have other options, Julie. This can't all fall on me.
There's no guarantee any of them will be a match. It could take months or years to find a viable donor. Time I don't have. You're my sister, Ash, my family. The odds of you being compatible are so much higher. I need you. I've never needed anything more.
I can't give you an answer right now, Julie. This is too much. I need to think. I need space to process all of this away from you and Keith. Give me time. I'll get tested to see if I'm even a match, but I'm not promising anything beyond that. I need to do what's best for me and Tommy.
Of course! I completely understand. Take all the time you need. I don't want to pressure you. I know this is a huge decision. And don't worry about Keith. I'll deal with him. You focus on you and that precious boy. He's lucky to have you as his mom.
Don't act like you suddenly care about Tommy's well-being. Don't pretend like we're some happy family. Those days are over. If I do this, Julie, it won't be for you. It will be for me, because I'm not cruel, because I don't believe in letting people suffer, even people like you.
I know, Ashley. I know I don't deserve your kindness or your forgiveness. I won't ask for either. All I'm asking is that you consider giving me a chance to live, a chance to make things right, even if it's from afar. You should be happy. Keith is returning after taking him for 5 years.
Then I'll take 5 years to think about it.
What? I don't have 5 years. Please, Ash, you can't mean that. I need an answer sooner than that. My condition is getting worse.
I can't answer right away, though I do have to consider Tommy. So wait about 5 years for my answer, okay? Seems fair, doesn't it? You took 5 years from us. Now I'll take 5 years to decide.
What are you saying, sis? I can't wait that long with this illness. What if it gets worse? I might not even be alive in 5 years. Please don't do this. Not when I'm trying to make things right.
This is a big decision about an important organ. I can't give you an answer right away. I need about 5 years, maybe more. We'll see how I feel then.
Don't be mean, sis. You're still angry about us running away, aren't you? That's why you're saying this. I know you're hurt, but please don't punish me like this. Not when my life is at stake.
Of course I want to be a little mean. You took away something precious from me and my son, and now you want to take one of my organs too? You can't just destroy my family, then ask for pieces of me. That's not how this works.
That's too harsh. I said I'd return Keith, didn't I? I'll apologize for everything too. Just donate your kidney and help me get better. Then we can put this all behind us. We can be sisters again.
You think an apology will get you my organ? Think carefully about this. Keith will come back and we can forget about all this. You should just remarry. I approve, don't worry. Tommy's even warming up to his wonderful new dad.
What? Hold on, sis. You had a backup? Why didn't you tell me you'd moved on?
That's right. I met someone wonderful about a year ago, and the three of us are living happily together. I don't want or need Keith anymore. I have no lingering feelings for him at all. We've built a new life, a better life, without either of you in it.
No way. Then maybe I should ask Keith for his kidney. He seems troubled that I'm sick. At least he still cares about me.
That won't work. He still doesn't know about your illness. If you suddenly tell him and ask for an organ, he'll definitely refuse. You know how he is. He runs from anything difficult. Always has.
Don't mess with me, Ashley. Why are you making everything worse? You're happy every day for your new guy? Could you move on so easily? Well, I've been suffering, missing you every day. Does Tommy even remember me?
Oh, so now you care about what Tommy remembers? After years of silence? And what exactly am I making worse? Your perfect life with my sister? Or your plans to abandon her now that she's sick?
A kid needs a real father, not some new guy. Break up with him and let's start over. We can be a family again, that we were meant to be. Don't let another man raise my son.
You lost all right to talk about what my son needs the day you walked out on us. At least this man stepped up. He's been here for every scraped knee, every school play, every birthday. Where were you?
I know I messed up, but I want to make it right. Please, Ashley, don't shut me out of Tommy's life. Not when I'm finally ready to be there for him.
Since you told your wife to ask for kidney donations, you must have been told the whole story about the illness by now. Well, I refused everything. So what's your excuse? Why won't you help her?
She asked me for an organ donation too, but I'm absolutely not giving up my kidney. How could she expect that from me? After everything we've been through, she's trying to manipulate both of us.
Hey, don't you want to help your beloved wife? Your soulmate? The woman you destroyed our family for? Or was that all just pretty words?
I want to help, but it's scary, right? It could open your stomach and take out organs and it hurts, and I just can't. You know I'm bad with that stuff. I freak out over a hangnail. You all made Julie completely give up on me because I refused to donate. What are you gonna do about this?
It's not like that at all. I just said I needed 5 years to think about it, just like you took 5 years from us. Seems fair, doesn't it? Actions have consequences, Keith.
So you're basically refusing, right? Plus you revealed that I tried to reconcile with you. Now Julie knows everything. She's going crazy. This is all your fault.
My fault? That's rich coming from you. The man who runs from every responsibility. The man who can't even face his own wife's illness. You're pathetic.
She's completely lost it. She's destroying everything in the house and going crazy. Police were just here making a huge fuss. You need to talk to her. Calm her down. Fix this.
Don't push the responsibility on me. I'm not your cleanup crew. I'm not here to fix your messes anymore. Deal with your own wife. Be a man for once.
You're partly to blame too. You revealed the wrong things at the wrong time. So hurry up and apologize to your sister. Don't you care what happens to her?
She's not my sister anymore. Not after she ran away with you. So take responsibility as a man and a husband. Help your wife. You're all the family she has now. You made your choice. Now live with it.
Look how cruel you sound. Both of you. I can't handle this pressure. I never asked for any of this. Why can't things just go back to how they were?
Things can never go back. You made sure of that. Now stop texting me and go deal with your wife. Your responsibility. Your mess.
Fine. When Julie gets worse, remember you had the chance to help, to save her, and you chose revenge instead.
And remember you had the chance to be a real husband, to step up when it mattered. But you chose cowardice, like always. Goodbye, Keith. Julie, driven by desperation, eventually tracked down Keith and tried to force him to sign organ donor papers. Keith violently refused, saying he'd never help her. Their argument turned physical, leading to both being hospitalized. They eventually returned to their hometown, but were socially ostracized. Now, they spend their days seeking acceptance and new relationships. but their past actions continue to haunt them.